the Uncharted movie release date is being pushed back. The drama behind the upcoming Uncharted movie continues as Sony has announced that the film has been delayed by 3 months, likely a result of losing its 6th director last month. Good God. That's I think that's on par or as worse a losing streak as Kathleen Kennedy has done with her firing of directors over at Lucasfilm. Anyways, moving back to IGN article. According to The Hollywood Reporter's Aaron Couch, thank you, Mr. Couch, the Uncharted movie has been delayed until March 5th, 2021, almost 3 months later than its initial December 2020 release date. Yikes. Further, the film will be taking over the March 2021 release date that was originally being held for He-Man's Masters of the Universe movie, which has now been taken off the calendar, according to Mr. Couch's report. While this news is likely disappointing to fans, the news shouldn't be too surprising given the long, strange history of the Uncharted movie, which has experienced a handful of director changes and casting roller coasters. The film will star Tom Holland as Nathan Drake, and potentially Mark Wahlberg as Drake's mentor, Victor Sully Sullivan. Further, Sony is reportedly in talks with Venom's Ruben Fleischer, which would make him the film's 7th director. In 2019, Sony announced PlayStation Productions, a production studio that aims to take Sony's catalog of video game titles and franchises and adapt them for film and television. So right off the bat, guys, I'm sure we've all become pretty accustomed to mix-ups in productions and timetables being changed. So provided that this is Sony Studios kind of following in lockstep with what's happening at Lucasfilm for this particular project we're talking about, I can't say I'm surprised by it. I'm perhaps probably numb to the news here. It is a little disappointing to hear off the bat. But, first and foremost, what matters most during the production cycle? It's making sure you have a quality product and streamlining that vision for quality and a great narrative and a fantastic movie all the way through, even if it means, initiating production delays. No one is going to be well served by rushing a product out to market earlier than it should be just because you had set a date for it. So I'm going to be cautiously optimistic about this. I'm going to hope that the studios are doing this for good reason and they're trying to maintain quality control over this debut film, which would presumably be the launch pad for a whole series of films starring starring Tom Holland as Nathan Drake in the Uncharted series. So let's hope all this means something good.